Rolling.
Okay, so I don't know how to even start this, but I took a short. I broke a knuckle. So for those who say we don't have the same problems as the real railroad, this is my answer to you. As I'm now having to change out the whole coupler on my car, of course. I'm glad it wasn't the 70 because you'd have to take the whole train apart to do that. World's longest bolt underneath here, by the way. Someday I'll get this thing off.
Screw.
It's not just spinning, is it? I hope not. I really hope there's not a washer holding this in on the other side and I need a... Oh,
You know what I have? Another wrench.
No, it's spinning, but...
It's under the flatbed of that rate,
It's
isn't it?
under... It's somewhere I can't get to. If that's... Okay, there we go.
Look at the size.
It just died!
The coupler is a suspension coupler.
It's a sprung knuckle.
So when you push and pull, it doesn't
do this.
It doesn't
break your knuckle.
Compared to the Tom B coupler I have there,
It's just
which
a scrunkle.
is just a straight bar. There's no springs in it.
Wait, does that?
Oh, thank God. It's like we standardized couplers or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Now, what we didn't standardize is coupler shank lengths.
No, so this could be really long, but I don't
It could
care.
be really short, actually, is my concern.
Oh.
Why don't you put it next to the other one so you know that it's...
The hole is in about the same area.
Okay,
So,
it might work.
it might
It
work.
looked like it was pretty close to the... You might have a coupler that doesn't turn,
That's...
which is probably okay. I mean, the 70s does work, so...
70s is enough.
Yeah, it might work good enough.
Now I just need to
Panic?
fudge about and...
Does that screw into something?
Yes, the knuckle.
No, yeah, past that. You're putting the bolt in. Where's the nut? Is it a captured nut
I
that's
think
welded
the
to
threaded
the...
part that
I
receives
think it's
it.
threaded
Yeah.
on the other end.
Yeah.
You think it's threaded in the car?
In the car, because the other side of it was.
Okay.
And I replaced that knuckle.
Yeah, right.
Oh. I'm gonna walk to the other side of the locomotive.
Bring the blade a little lower.
That might help. It's just kind of a fiddling until I find the hole.
Yeah. I believe in you.
So that would be...
Uh-oh. I think the uh-oh is exactly what I precipitated might happen.
Yes. Here, let me just re-rail the car first. There.
It wasn't even railed?
No.
You broke the coupler and then it derailed?
Yes. No. It
It
kind
derailed.
of did both at the same time.
To stay in the right place without blinding anyone.
Hold on, I think I found my problem.
The back of Aaron's locomotive does not have metal. Mine, well, I have aluminum bar, which doesn't really help either. And the rails are aluminum, so you're not going to stick your magnet there either. Is it not going to work? Would you rather chain it?
You know what? We might have to.
Let's chain it and bring it back to a place that...
because I've got chain on the other side of this car.
No, you have hooks right here. I have chain.
Oh, what I'm saying is I've got chain on that end of the car too.
Well, you can just hook this chain on and I've got a hook loop with a screw on it. I mean, how is this fastened on there?
You know what? I can jank knuckle it again. No, I can't. There's no knuckle.
Can you take the knuckle out and take the knuckle out of that? Is it the same size?
I might be able to.
They might just happen to work.
If this wasn't welded in.
That's not welded in, it's a bolt.
What exactly?
It's this
That's
right
what's
here.
that?
Okay, yeah.
And then that probably will
What
pop
is that
out.
made of? Is that metal?
It looks
is,
like
it is,
It looks
but
like
it's
white
not.
metal.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Someone made it out of the wrong material.
All right. Do you have something I can turn that with? Because that's not finger tight.
Okay, that I do not have, unless
That
this is
maybe.
a...
Hold on.
Oh, you
how
have something?
badly-
Oh, do you have a Leatherman?
I do, but how
Nice.
badly do you want to gummy that thing up?
It is whatever at this point.
He's
It is whatever
replacing
gets me. It is whatever gets me back to the station.
It's like that. It's
If
like
I
that
can
season.
get to my car, I have a lot more. But
I have an
I
entire
have a spare
wrench kit.
knuckle in Aaron's car that fits this car. Okay.
is that gonna work?
Yeah, it works.
Nice.
Only needed to get it loose.
I mean, if Aaron had a radio on him, I could. I could
Why
get
don't
him.
we coordinate frequencies?
Hey,
Yeah, I don't
this
know.
is not going to work.
No? Okay, it's
at
not
the-
going to work. Alright, so we're going to chain it. Is this
I
radio
knew I should've
working?
picked
This
that.
radio is on.
I knew I should have put the knuckle on the other end of this car.
The look of displeasure.
So we're spinning it around.
We can spin it around.
Spin it up.
Graham, you are going to become... There is metal on that train!
There it is. I found it.
I'm going
So
to...
you're going to become the cameraman.
Okay.
Oh,
fine
I'm
with
missing
me.
a spring now. Wonderful.
Oh,
And don't put your hand in front of it.
I just found the camera. Thank you.
I'm
And,
missing a spring. Does anybody see a spare spring?
Feel free to
It's
steal.
going
Oh, there it
to-
is. I see it next to your right foot. Your right foot, Jared.
You're right.
foot?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. The bolt is over there.
Falling apart, little by little.
You might want to put those other than on the flat car we're about to rotate.
I'm going to put the bolt
I would
back.
recommend putting them in my gondola, but my gondola, the box
It's a pool.
disintegrated in the rain.
It is a bathtub.
It is a bathtub, so it'll rust anything that's in it. And apparently, I still need to deal with that bearing again.
This is a sad
But
little state of
I
affairs.
painted it so that it would, be waterproof or watertight at least. And I didn't drill any holes in it to let the water out. So with 2 inches of rain, it is now a 2-inch swimming pool. Which does wonders to cardboard,
I have.
and therefore my cardboard box with all my wrenches in it is now a... I guess I'll put this knuckle away. You need the wrench still?
No. I'm
Yeah.
just going to have to restricted speed my way back to...
Yeah, well, like I said,
and I
have
have a spare
chain.
knuckle that I can use.
Or, you're gonna knuckle it on the other end?
I'm gonna... Well, when I get back to down
Does
there,
not
I
have a
will.
knuckle either?
No, we took the knuckle off of that end because we couldn't fit it in the car with both on there.
Let's just
And
chain
this is
this.
the shortest car I have.
Here's the chain.
No.
Where's my flashlight?
Uh,
Okay, so here's the flashlight.
I have my flashlight on the
Isn't it
knuckle.
the one that's kind of,
Well, all we
tanked
need
up to
is
the
all we
knuckle?
need is this.
Uh-huh.
So
I think your white balance is a little blown.
yeah, well, the locomotive has a different color
we go.
temperature than this, which is probably different from the LED you have. All right, so here's where it gets fun. This little thing,
Hey, that's
this
not
little
bad.
chain link, had better have high hopes for itself.
I have no chain on the back side of this.
It's probably fine.
It doesn't fit.
It's
I need to...
Okay, you know what? This will
there.
work,
There
though.
you go. You got it.
I
Hit,
turned it off.
hit the button just once. Oh, okay. If you hit it twice, I think it's a little dimmer, but I don't know. We need.
No, that's probably enough.
Yeah.
Am I right? All right.
Hey, can someone bring a light back here so I can get the other chain off, or do you have more chain?
I have more chain.
All right.
It-
Also, you can move that. It's just a magnet.
Do you really need two?
Oh, here you go. We're testing this.
So that way, if one does end up snapping, I don't go rolling the opposite direction of the locomotive.
Let's
Because I don't have a knuckle to catch myself with.
Oh.
maybe one of these and one of these. So
I'm really
put
trying
this
here.
on. Oop, hold on. Just gotta...
There's just so many.
This is so jank.
Jank is the name of the game. Alright, so...
Well, here, run it around like that so it's a little shorter.
Oh, it doesn't... Ah! I didn't mean to do... Ah! Being attacked in all directions.
It's an assault on all fronts.
Yeah, that moth really had it coming for you.
Alright. Assuming that this doesn't pull off the moment that this breaks...
I just got a train handle.
Well,
train
you know,
handling.
zero suspension.
You know, you could also just ride the locomotive.
It's the,
and not
the best kind.
I want to keep an eye on that. I have a moth in my... What is that? What is that stain?
That doesn't look
Oh,
like...
that's dirt.
Oh.
That looks like grease.
It is grease.
Oh.
I have plenty of wet towels. Would you like a wet towel?
Yeah! What towel would be nice?
That's a joke from some movie, isn't it?
Oh,
Gravity Falls.
You know,
Look at
honestly-
that, a wet towel.
let's just get this. It is wet, and it is a towel.
I'm not sure if it's just...
Alright, well, if you need a wet towel is available. The difference is that this will probably go through the wash sooner than...
Here, you want to fire hose this camera less than I do?
What's
I'll
that?
take the camera.
Oh, alright, Eric gets the camera
Here,
back.
this will be our temporary solution until I can get a real knuckle.
Wow.
It's going to travel like that for about a mile.
It might even work.
It might even
It
work.
might even work. It might even work. I sure hope so.
Well, we'll be following you, so when it
When
breaks
it
off,
eventually doesn't, if you hear loud yelling, just know it didn't work.
Well, when my train collides with your flat car, I'll be following
With
you.
me probably on it because I just go tumbling over the top
Yeah.
of it.
Well, don't forget, the front of my locomotive has the big aluminum angle bar on the
Bang!
front. So it's going to be BAM!
The shockwave heard for miles.
I mean, you've heard this thing derail before.
Oh yeah, I have.
It's not a
It's bang 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 bang.
as the
Here, you-
front of the-
You have a pocket tool to take.
Oh, you're right. Thank you very
Yep.
much.
I'm putting my padded seat on the 70. The camera can't see anything.
Nope. Yep.
Night running.
Night running.
The best time. Here, does this little thing help?
Hey, you got a spare radio for me?
I do, but I don't know.
You probably don't have a license for it.
You probably can do all of the standard frequencies here.
I do have a license. It's called the FRA Told Me To.
Different license.
Okay, well, yeah. I bet you could use these to transmit on those frequencies, but I can't legally.
I can.
So, yes. Here would be the evil plan if you actually wanted to. You
Let me stop
transmit-
recording.